this has been a complete disaster. I don't I don't think anybody's done anything. At least that's what I thought. I thought nobody did anything because the first message I got was from Beetle, who said it's not a failure and they'll just take it, and that they did some things forward, but not really all of them. And then they backed out because for the next 2 weeks they don't know how it's going to look like. And maybe realize something. And this is something that we talked about yesterday on stream too, when we were climbing that mountain. And chat said, "Hey, your goals don't have to be the things that you always want to do. Sometimes your goals are things that you have to do too," which is literally, I kind of forgot that I wrote that. Like, there's this whole spiel up here of things that count as a goal and things that you can do, and like the reasons why we do this. And I kind of forgot about it. And the reason why it's important to address the fact that I forgot about it is because this whole thing has died. It was really good for the year of 2025. I was surprised at how consistent this was as a system. That we got multiple people to join this space and to work on things like their aspirations in their life, their even like their personal career goals. Like, it was live, damn it, live. It's not gonna live. I'm sorry. Actually, you are one of the only two people who did things, I think, right? I'm not really sure if you actually did things. Let's see. But we're going to bring it back, okay? We're going to bring it back. It may have died, and I may have forgotten the purpose of it, but it's time to wake up, and it's time to keep going. And it's time to realize that a goal can be anything, big or small. It could even be something as simple as just take 5 minutes for yourself. So again, to reiterate what this is the accountability circle, where you can put a goal in, any goal, and the peer pressure will help you solve it. And these goals can be any varying level of complexity. It could be a personal goal, such as get 5 more minutes of sleep every day. It could be an interpersonal goal. It could be like a life goal of, I want to become like a superstar, and we stream for 10 years until you finally finish it. Actually, what's funny? Theoretically, you all could force me to stream for a very long time simply by having a very long-term goal, thereby forcing me to be on stream for a very, very long time until you achieve your goal. There's actually nothing stopping you from doing that. However, none of you have realized that fact, and so therefore, I'm still free, which is nice. But that's the point of this circle. Your goals can be as small or as large as you want them to be. They can be anything. There's no need for it to be even like a tangible, measurable thing. It's the moment that you feel like you're done, you can just say that you're done. So your goal could even be, I want to feel better, whatever that is. You can break it down as small as you want. You can have it be as large as you want. But the goal is that every single week, we're going to make a little bit more progress towards that feeling. And even if we fail, it's okay. Because look at this. It's not a success, but it's not a failure either. I think Beetle says it very, very well. That a failure is just an opportunity to have more goals. You stop streaming after chat reaches the 200 stream streak. I would be afraid, actually. And what's funny is that some of you are going to lose your streak. So the mod's going to lose her 20 watch streak, which I think is funny. Because she's not going to be here. She's still asleep. So, because I'm streaming for only like an hour and a half, most of you are going to lose that streak. However, I did find out you can actually just go and watch the VOD, not on YouTube, but on Twitch, to get the streak. So apparently there's a whole system where you actually get to catch up, and you get to keep your streak. So it's like time traveling. You get to pretend that you were there since day one, but the reality of it is that, that's not possible. Actually, how do people even watch the VODs on Twitch? Holy shit, you do. These have to be bots, right? 49 people. 38 people, 50 people, 74 people watched me climb yesterday. 74 people watched the VOD yesterday? That doesn't make any sense. It's only been what? It's only been 12 hours. What happened? It's only been like 12 hours, 16 hours. Anyways, so if you do miss it, you could just go there and then get your times back. But that is the plan. I'll stop streaming as soon as I hit the... you know what? That would be a fun type of stream, right? A stream that has a guaranteed lifetime, where it's like the life cycle of the stream is based on you, the viewer. And it's like if the first person to hit 200 streaks, means that I quit streaming forever, I think that'd be interesting to put the life cycle of the stream in your hands and you see. You thought those are who just clicked on it and not watched? Oh, actually, I have no clue. That's a good question. Actually, what Twitch VOD viewer count? What is it? Like, what does this count as? The view count is the number of people viewing your video. No. It's how the Twitch VOD views work. VOD view count will now show a sum of live views, and I don't get it. If a bot was programmed to open VODs, then yes. Most Twitch bots just watch the thing. There's something more. When you finish will only shield, but not the live. That's why the number, and then the same time. If I open and close the stream 10 times and even reload it, it counts as 10 views. Oh. Okay, so it's literally... Wait, so it's even worse, actually. Wait, I guess it's kind of hard to make that system foolproof. It's in the same way that YouTube probably still deals with the fake view problem too, right? Where it's like, how do you disambiguate between different users within a space, and how do you know for sure that this person is not a bot or this person is a unique person? But yeah, it's just whoever clicks on it. But even you yourself could just click on it over and over to inflate the views, which would be funny. Because it's like, who really cares about those things? I'm being honest, all my VOD stuff, I just throw it up there, and I don't even look at it. I just go about my day. I only read the comments because they're funny, and usually people yell at me, and I find that hilarious. But other than that, you know what it is? It doesn't matter if you hit 200 stream streaks or if you hit 0. I don't care. Not because I don't care about you as like the viewers, but because this stuff is just for fun anyways. But you know what's not for fun? The accountability circle, okay? We need to make sure this is not a for fun segment. The accountability circle is an important aspect of this channel. It's one of the only serious things that we've truly done, okay? Even Snow Job was more of a joke. Even the little game jams that we tried to join was also more of a joke. But this is serious. But also, we will be programming and we will bring... Like, I swear to God, I will actually release a game this year. Like, it is actually, like, it is going to happen. I finally have time to work on stuff. Because I've said no, and they've dropped me for saying no. So it's like, perfect. It's good. So I'm excited. But this is important. This is not a for fun thing. We have to be serious about this. Last time when we did this, we collectively failed because nobody had any goals except for maybe like 2 of you, and nobody posted, like, there was 0 updates actually. It was very impressive. I think we all collectively fell asleep. Like everybody must have fallen asleep or something. This time around, there was actually quite a few. So again, Beetle said that they chose to step out for 2 weeks because they wanted to see what the timeline was like. However, I argue that the goal never truly rests, right? That the truth is you're always on a treadmill, but not that you have to be. But it is interesting that, like, maybe their goal should have been, I'm going to check how my 2 weeks are going to be, and I'm going to find time to work on the things that I want to work on. And then 4596, your goals. What were your goals? Maybe finally get that bookcase. What, you talking about the bookcase? Sorry. It's also kind of funny because, like, I think I've also been very bad at keeping track of the threads of things that people have been doing. I know about your drawing stuff, and I know vaguely about other goals that you had, but I don't recall at all a bookcase. Like, I remember this Chatter's book thing, the enlarge your guinea pig thing being spammed. I remember Mint working on their... Well, like, now this is a fully released game. Okay, car guesser. Actually, what car is for today? Let's just go do their car. Let's go. Regular daily. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is like this is a Toyota? It's not a Toyota. What is that? This has an icon. Ford? HH? What the hell is HH? Hentai Haven? What? Why does it say HH? Hentai Haven. A boss. Oh wait, this is a Mercedes? An Audi? HH? Hyundai? A Saab. What the fuck? Sorry, what Saab logo? Why is it HH? Why does Saab have HH? Because you know HH is for Hentai Haven or something, right? Isn't that like it's like a website? Yeah, see Hentai Haven. Go watch hentai videos for free. Oh, there's only one option. 900. This 900 1995. Yay! Well done. Game complete. Wow, it's so mean all of a sudden. I don't know when he updated it. But yeah, see, it's like that thread of things that people have done. You don't really remember. So that's also on me. I need to remember these different threads that you're all working on because it's important. I can give an update on the mods. The mod is still waiting for her classes to start. Her classes start in September. I think so. I think all she does now is she goes to the gym. She comes home. She plays Heartopia, and then she works because she's sick. So it's like that's all she really does. And then Lloyd Hentai, he's just busy at work. He's just living his life, and he's trying his best to live his life. And there's nothing that he can really do except the fact that he started his new job. So it's like he's just very busy trying to do stuff there, and but he's getting a lot of really good progress actually. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we have nothing. Some of these goals that you put in for you or for you to do tomorrow. So for the book, so I'm assuming for the bookcase, and then you want to test your dip pens, and you're waiting on the ink. So that's a weekend thing. And didn't you mention on stream that you ran out of ink? You're gonna come up with more server rules. Hey, do you want to take mine? I really enjoy mine. Mine where I tell you not to be parasocial, that's really good. And also the English only one, this spoiler has a slur in it. It's a slur in Chinese. And I have to there's a reason this is the best example that I could come up with. Because if you don't know Chinese, you don't know that this is a slur. If you can't read Chinese, then you have no clue that this is a slur. And you know what? You did make your Discord server in between, so you know what? That's a good goal that I finished. And you want to play the games that you bought weeks before, since you can't get Resident Evil Requiem. Wait, how come you can't get it? Is it also the same reason for me, where it's like $100 and it doesn't make any sense why it's $100? And you want to test and configure Krita out on the new laptop? What? Why is it spoilered? Fuck Asus. Fuck Asus. You sold out. Yo, you want the physical version? It's sold out. Wow. So like EB Games. Sorry, you've been blocked. Fuck. How did I know? The GameStop. Let's go to GameStop. Fuck. Canada, it's EB Games. Switch and PS5 as well. Switch and PS5. It's on. I forgot that it's on the Switch. I forgot that it's on the Switch. Can you stop calling me honey? I am not your partner. Go say hello, honey, to some other person on Twitch.tv. I have someone who you should say it to. You want some recommendations? I'm married. Hi, B Secretion. I'm married. Okay, you could have any of these people. Any of them. You could have any of these. Holy shit, they have rifles. What? Wait. They have rifles. Wait, that's sick. You could be here with these people right here. You could be with her. 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 You could be with them. You could be with them. You could be with them. How come they also have a rifle? Is everybody armed with a rifle on VR chat? Like, how is this possible? Does everyone have a gun on VR chat? Is it just the way that it is? Yeah, I forgot that game was even on the Switch. So it's interesting that you want to get it for the Switch. But it makes sense because honestly, those games do feel like they're good games to play on the Switch. Call me honey. Call me honey now. Or just call me Saddies. Saddies. But yeah, I can see why you can't buy it then. But for it to be, I guess to be sold on the PS5 makes sense too. I just didn't think like it would be sold out that fast. Like I always think to myself, but it also makes sense because every sale is going to digital anyways, and most people don't really buy physical. Wait, but if you know, are you gonna get both platforms, or are you only going to get one? Are you going for like a double buy? Because that's also impressive. Because it's like, in my mind, it's like you buy one if you don't have the other. But if you buy both, then what you're trying to do is play the game twice to beat it twice. And you also want to continue working on shading on the 2 projects that you have, and finish the 2 projects before you start. I don't know what. You know what's funny? This is us. This is all of us, right now. Like this is what we're all trying to collectively do here, using the accountability circle. But it's just not possible because finishing a project. I feel like finishing. What's that meme that like Megan posted the meme somewhere? He posted a meme. Oh, here we go. Haha. Whoa, this is pretty fun for game dev. This first bucket. Haha. Whoa, game dev, so fun. And then after here, Ben Esposito, aka Toro Horse. Nobody told me when you make a video game that you have to make the whole thing. 2018. I bet they're still making the same game. Actually, Ben Esposito Toro Horse. I wonder if they're still making the same thing. They're a music maker. What? Chat. This person came out with their game. Do you know what game that they made and that they released? They released What Remains of Edith Finch and The Unfinished Swan. They also released Neon White. Neon White and Donut County. Well, didn't this game get like really popular? Okay, listen, if this person can do it, then so can we. Oh man, you can't even be a part of the meme. This meme has to be remade with a new game developer every single annum, right? So every annum that passes, you need a new game developer to come in and take over the place of this person because this person has now made too many games. That's really good. You want the PS5 version, but now it's whatever you see first. That's fair, especially when you just want to play the game and like for the physical. Do they even make physical PC games anymore? Because no one even has a disc, right? Like no one has a disc drive on PC anymore. It's all digital, right? And then even if you did have a disc drive, do they even make discs anymore? And can a disc even fit a game anymore? Like realistically, I think maybe the physical version of games now that I've seen more of from Kickstarters and sort of indie projects are USBs. Like Everydate, they recently shipped out the USB versions, like the physical versions of their game, because it just doesn't fit on anything else. So it's like maybe we're at the point where games can't even be physical on PC anymore because there's just not enough stuff for it. You just have to get like a USB. But now USBs are too expensive. Keep starting projects and not finishing them. Yeah, it's such a hard problem to solve because it really is like that meme speaks to me because it not only is it funny, it's also incredibly relevant to the state of things because it's like it's way more fun to start something than it is to finish something because finishing something it forces you to go through that slog. But the reason why the accountability circle is here is to help us get through that slog by giving dopamine. You like drawing more than shading. Okay, I don't know the difference between the two because I'm like an art troglodyte. However, I will say I think I understand. Because every time I look at shading, I think to myself, if I had only a pencil or like a rock or something, that would be very tedious. Super Hot 2. He did not... Actually, maybe he could have made Super Hot 2. Actually, is there even a Super Hot 2? I have no clue. Wait. No, it's not. There's only one. There's only one Super Hot. Super Hot Mind Control... Wait, is this Mind Control Delete? Why'd they change the name? What? In this third game in the Super Hot franchise. Third game? There's 3? With a disappointment, it turns it into a roguelike, which actually sounds like a great idea, but it's executed so poorly. Wow. Super Hot presents Frog Detective 2. Wait a minute. Super Hot and Co. stopped making games, and then they started publishing games. Oh, and then they published, I see, Frog Detective, which was a fun game. Loot River. The fuck is a Loot River? This game looks sick. I know it has mixed reviews, but there's no way it's that bad, right? Sorry, just like give me a second. And it seems like a lot of people just had the wrong expectations. Who are used to fast instead of the rigid. Oh, this is a rigid Souls-like game. Oh, I see. I like drawing more. You like drawing more than shading because you get lost in the details. I see, and I can see how the details of shading really seem to matter. I mean, getting more deep into art to try to learn what exactly is art and how to view it, and really thinking about how somebody makes something look truly physical on a flat canvas. It boggles my mind how much effort goes into doing that like one seemingly simple task of just making the right color go on paper. But it's like there's so much. It's like seemingly simple, but when you actually do it, all the complexity rears its head, and you realize, this is what it is. You zoom in 400% to shade one part that no one will see. We'll see it, right? All of us will, because we get to see it in your Discord channel, which I can't open because I'm scared to open this folder. I don't know what's in this folder, and I don't know what servers I've joined. I'm pretty sure that I joined the VAM server, which is a VAM is a VR like tool to make like adult content. Hello, Jab. Welcome. Hey, do you want to join the accountability circle? You're just in time if you do, because we're about to restart the accountability circle. I have to find the secret art channel. I still have to find it, eh? Okay, yeah. I'll try and find it. But look. You at least tomorrow will be the only person to finish some goals, or rather, one of two. Because this other chatter, they actually went to the doctor a lot, and they did a lot of tests that they hadn't done in a while. And apparently, they don't have diabetes. Yippee! They don't have diabetes. Yippee! You have work. Oh yeah, this is your working hour, right? Wait, actually, when do you? Are you? Wait, what time is it at your area? You don't have to tell me publicly. You can also DM me, because it's like I thought, isn't isn't it like nighttime for you? Uh, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, isn't it like nighttime? Wait, yeah, so it's not your work hours. You work at 2 a.m. Oh, but do you do work overseas? So it's like you work for another place that's overseas, or or are you like a free worker? So you get to choose your times. Either way, I'm sorry that you have to suffer because that sucks. However, I will say this: of the places to work late, I would rather work late in Southeast Asia because I don't know why. Here here in Canada, everything closes at like 7 p.m., 8 p.m. There's nothing to do. Like you can't go out and get food. But over really like all of Asia, like stores are still open for like the entire nighttime. Like they stay open for hours. You can just go in at 3 a.m. And like go get a snack or something. Here, you leave your house at 3 a.m. and someone's gonna like like I'm not kidding you. Someone's gonna like ask you for drugs. It's actually fairly fast. At least in my areas, because my areas aren't that great, but it's usually pretty shitty around here. And like if you don't get accosted for like drugs or money or something, you have to go around and there's just nothing open. So it's just streets of like dead stores that aren't open. You can't go in and get like a snack. You can't go in sit at like a cafe. Fent. Hey, this is a Canadian special, okay? It's all that Fent going into my veins. I actually never know what they ask for because it's like, hey, you got the stuff, or like, hey, you want the stuff? And I'm like, no, man, no, I'm good. It's like some people just want to walk around at 2 a.m. Back before I met my wife, when I used to live with my family back at like a really sketchy area, I used to just go out to the 7-Eleven because it used to be a 24/7 over there. And I would just go late at night to like go get snacks. And there would always be like some people just like trying to sell drugs on like a random like spot on the street every now and then. And at some point they stopped asking me because they just sort of like knew that I was there, and I was like, yeah, sorry, like I'm just here to get like a snack. And they were cool because they're also my neighbors. But now even at 7-Eleven, it's not 24/7 anymore. It's just there, and I don't know why. It's just it closes at 11 p.m. And it's like, what's the point of a convenience store if it closes at 11 p.m.? A midnight walk to a convenience store for a snack is a vibe. Exactly. And you're freelance, nice. Exactly. Like it's a vibe because you go there, like I remember when we played Until Then, and it was that moment when they went to a convenience store to get a snack late at night, and I was like, that's exactly the moment that I miss. You literally cannot do that anymore because all the stores post COVID switched from 24 hours to like to a usual 12 to 14 hour schedule. That sucks. There's just nowhere that's open now. It just sucks. I miss those days. It was so nice to be able to go because you could just go get like 2 bags of chips, and then just like stay up all night playing games, or get like a Ben and Jerry's and just eat that. Just hang out by yourself or something. It's just nice. Cup noodles, yeah. Okay, that's the thing that we never had here that I wish that we had. I've only ever seen one convenience store, and it was directly across from my school at the time. But that convenience store, it was run by like an older Korean couple, and what they did was they did the cup noodle with the hot water thing. So they do the cup noodle, they had the hot water, so you could actually like fill it with the stuff. Nowhere else seems to do it. Not even 7. I love it. All we get, actually, I can show you what the menu is for them. Our 7-Eleven menu is one of the worst menus ever, because the only thing that's really really good, and really it's not even good anymore because they changed the way that they handle it, is their it was their wedges. Their wedges were so good. This shit would keep me going for hours. And their taquitos, their taquitos were good. Both of these things were so good, and now they're so low quality that it's not worth it. Chicken strips, poop. Chicken skewers, these were pretty okay. The meatballs skewers were also pretty okay, but it was mainly this. It's all fried food. Yeah, see, it's all fried food. There's actually nothing like, I don't know, like interesting or nice or tasty. You miss Japan's 7 11. Those were so good, right? It used to be so good. Yeah. US 7-Eleven are just drug dens. Yeah. I don't know what happened. But even my local 7-Eleven that I used to walk to and I felt really safe around, like it got a lot sketchier within the last couple of years. And I was like, what the hell happened? I mean, I know what happened, economic downturn and stuff, but still, like I was very surprised at how quickly it became awful. But yeah, it's just mostly bad food. You're so hungry. Quickly eat before we go. I'm going with Nagi today. Just chicken wings, chicken thighs, chicken breast. Like it's just all fried food, and I'm like, what's the point? You know, it's just all fried, nasty food. Yeah, but I just don't know what happened. Like it just stopped being good. Pizza is really good. Hot dogs. Okay, I will say their hot dog is still really good though. I will say that the hot dog is still really good. I don't remember seeing chili sauce or my local 7-Eleven didn't have a sauce stand. They didn't have a condiment bar. So there was no chili bar. There was nothing there. I think my local one was very odd, but it's all just trash now. Even the bakery, I feel like went really downhill. Like the baked goods are really stale and very like nasty now. They're very like old, nasty, stale, dry. The whole thing is just I don't know what happened. And their cold stuff was never good. Like I never trusted their stuff. New the Konbini Classic now in Canada for $5. That's crazy. Can I go to 7-Eleven? Japan. Welcome to Japan. Our best sellers. $5 egg sandwich is crazy. It's absurd. How much does it cost here? 340 yen. 330 yen. 330 yen to CAD. 2.84. $2.84. It's $2.84 if you go to Japan and you get it yourself. That's crazy. Is the 7-Eleven in Canada still owned by a Japanese company? In the US, you would think so. That's a good question. I always thought it was owned by the US brand, but let's see. 7-Eleven. Let's see here. I didn't even know. Yeah, because like it's really just an American. Oh shit. I did not know that 7-Eleven was owned by Japan. I thought it was an American thing. Wait, so how come it's so shit over here? No, but it was founded in America and it was bought by a Japanese corporation. I see. To develop the stores and then they owned it. I see. 7-Eleven I is so much better than 7-Eleven. Yeah, like the international like the chains are right because like look at this. Look at the selection that you have in Japan alone. You have eight pages. It's 8 pages of baked sandwiches. 8. Holy shit. You just keep going. You wonder what the US site. Oh yeah, shit. Let's go to 7-Eleven US. Find my pages. Find my pages. Find all 8 pages. Slender Man, but it's just a really tall Japanese guy. This is the 7-Eleven for US. Yeah, they accept Snap/EB. You wait, Snap? I don't think it's a lot of value to spend your Snap on 7-Eleven US. I really don't think it's worth a lot of value here. Like I feel like wouldn't you get more value going to get like a bag of beans or something? What is espresso? That looks gross. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing here. Ready to try the new Dr. Pepper? What the fuck is going on in America? Sorry. Long man. First, it's cooked in soda. I don't know. Like, if it's freaky. What is this? Dr. Pepper sausage. That's disgusting. Sorry, worry. I know we're doing the accountability circle, but we have to know this, okay? Dr. Pepper sausage. Ugh. Ew. Ew. It tastes like Dr. Pepper. Made with pork. I don't know if that's true. That's made with pork. Sampling Fox 6 News. I'm not watching Fox News. I'm not watching CBS either because they got bought out, right? Trying Dr. Pepper sausage. I'll watch you. Okay, please tell us what it tastes like. Doesn't smell bad. Okay, so what does it taste like? Her face says I don't like this. Her face says I'm going to vomit, but she's trying really hard to hold it in for the camera because I can't imagine that this tastes good. He's like, I'm gonna vomit. Okay, that is the best review that you could ever possibly have. Like, what other review can you possibly expect for a Dr. Pepper flavored sausage? Is all you say is you go, and then you feed it to your cat just to see what they think. Oh, you just made him smell it and he doesn't get anything? Ew, it's sweet? What the fuck? That's disgusting. Ew. Ew. No, what the fuck what is this? Hot 13 years ago? What? What the fuck is this? Oh, on a lemon? Sorry, this video is actually comedy. If you're using a glass made of glass. glass made of glass. Wait, why? Oh, so it doesn't. Wait, so your glass doesn't melt? We need a new command, yeah. We need a new command. Sorry. So the glass doesn't melt. Sorry. What? Why do you mean that it melts? Glass, glass made of glass. Glass made of glass. Perfect. There we go. What? yo, this could be a comedy video today. This could be a comedy video today. And 13 years ago, they already cracked the comedy code. Does your lemon make a popping bubble? Lemon popping bubble. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? It looks like it just looks awful. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like you listen. You hate the food here sucks. Help us. Sorry. You get more ramen stores, but in exchange for more ramen stores, it's like the monkey paws curls, and then you also get like a Dr. Pepper sausage. 2 for $3.50 by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see what you have for other hot foods. Do you have anything else that isn't weird? You got wings. You got nice fried wings. Do you have nuggets? Well, you sell nuggets at 7-Eleven? I'm sorry to say it. I think American 7-Eleven's Mogs Canadian ones. You're telling me that you can get you get banana. Banana. This is a sad Italian Subway sandwich. What is this? Not even the photo makes it look appealing. Even Subway's Italian sub looks better than this. It looks so sad. And that's look at this. You have to have a death wish to get the non-pre-packed food at 7. See, because that's crazy. Because in Canada, for a while, like the fresh food was really good. Yeah, exactly. And then overseas 7-Elevens, they sell fresh food. Like, see, yours is a boiled egg. I would rather take a boiled egg over this stuff. Like, this is crazy that like this is the level of snacks that America and Canada has. Is that we both? I mean, at least we don't have that the Dr. Pepper 7-Eleven. I'm sorry to say it. It's a good thing we didn't import everything you're here for Dr. Pepper's 7-Eleven. Is there a way to see 7-Eleven Philippines? Because they have to have a site for every single one, right? Oh shit, there is. Now, will it work with my VPN? Yeah, it does. Here we go. Yo, what the hell? You got spam? What? Holy shit! Wait, you mog chat? You mog Japan in a way. You have your own like mogging. Both of these mog each other. You each have your unique flavors. Look at this. Look at this. Why is it so much better? The Canada one. Again, this is the Canadian one. Spend money here. Enjoy delicious snacks. Get a special, holy baked salmon with rice. What? Is this frozen food? You have onigiri? Oh my god. Please tell me that like this is fresh too. Like there's no way that like this is fresh. Or like please tell me that this is frozen, right? Because there's no way that this is fresh. A tuna pesto pasta. Baked salmon with rice. It's frozen. Oh thank God. Oh, thank God. You love Biscoff. We'll keep it. Well, let's get Biscoff. I don't know. And then even these meals are frozen too, right? Because I mean, honestly, even for a frozen meal, the fact that it's like an official type of thing, that's pretty good. Because like you just go there, you get a frozen meal, you go home, or you go there, you heat it up, you put it onto like a paper plate, yeah, and they just heat it, right? Like that's still really good. Because the difference between this and yours frozen food is that there's no difference. Like this comes into the store frozen. This comes into the store frozen. This comes into the store frozen. All of the 7-Eleven food, anyways, comes into the store frozen. At least you don't lie to. At least you don't lie. You don't get lied to, and it's actually good. It's not just shitty pizza. It's things like pasta, onigiri. Like you get full creamy tomato shrimp pasta, steamed corn. There's no way you get whole steamed corn. What? Salad wraps? Red bean? Oh my god, it's so good. Chop suey pinakbet? Oh shit. Shark fin dumplings? Spam selection. Spam bacon with egg fried rice? Like, oh god, that's so good. Look at this. Look, Singapore hawker heaven, peanut butter kaya style toast, seafood laksa. Look at this, salpakau rice and tanapa rice. Oh my god, the spam one's so good. I love spam. I love spam. You get ube. You get baos. You get Korean baos. This is crazy. This is the front page of like the products. This is insane. Korean meat. Look at this. You get a samgyeopsal set. Gochujang samgyeopsal set with. Holy fuck! This isn't fair. You know, like we get shitty reheated like fried food. America gets Dr. Pepper sausage, and everywhere else gets good stuff. You get pho. What? Where is the Philippines pho? Philippines pho? The ultimate Jessica Lee. Okay, fine. Please show me the pho. Okay. Skip to the pho. Is there pho? Okay, but I need to look at the look. There's japchae. There's a gimbap. There's all the rice dishes. I think maybe that could be it. No, it's not. Actually, I don't know. Problem is that it's turned around. I need her to open it. We're all moving now to the Philippines. All right. Okay, everyone. I won't be streaming for like a week. I have to move overseas. It's like, whoa. My stream times changed to like a super weird time. I'm the only person on my entire block screaming at nighttime. It's like, no. Oh man, holy shit! You even have a French sausage. Like you even have some of the shittier dishes. Like your 7-Eleven is so good that they even have some of the shittier variations of food, like a French sausage. Also, is that actually like a real French sausage? Is that what it actually looks like? In bread. There's no way that that's what it looks like, right? The menu keeps going. It actually just keeps going. But like, this has to be a joke, right? There's no. This has to be a joke. Like you see, you show this image to anybody, and you say French sausage. It looks like a joke against French people. It looks like a joke, and you're making fun of a French person. Like that's funny. Look, it literally just keeps going. But every single item is insane. Every single item is a top. We just ended. We end on you have truffle pasta. That's insane. I can't believe it. It's in a baguette. That's crazy. Look, you even have the classic American hot dog. So even if you want shitty food, it's also there. No, Chad is moving with me. Oh, you're right. So we'll all be in the same time zone now. Yes, you're right. We can all stream IRL and meet up at like a 7-Eleven. We stream from a 7-Eleven. Man, what? This just makes me this makes me depressed. Look, in Japan, you can get a toy. You can get a gift. Holy shit! What do you mean a gift? 7 gift? What the hell is 7 gift? Chat, look at the gift. You can get like real meat, real like fish and stuff in. Sucks. You mean there's an onigiri with a hot dog in there? Oh, that sounds so good. Chat, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I think we need to go. They probably have a member points thing, but that's insane. I think we have a new goal. Okay, everyone, chat, put your new goals in, okay? We're going to make this thing a reality. We're going to make sure that this is going to be guaranteed to be a good thing, okay? And I want all of you to think about your goals because everybody who succeeds at a goal gets 1 point towards your visa to move to the Philippines. That's right. I work with the government. I give you 1 visa point, and I don't know how many points that you need, but you need more. But you need more than 1 point to move to the Philippines. And I'm the one who gives you those points. Because my God, I can't believe that we're missing out here. You get so much good food, and over here we're struggling. Look, they get all that amazing food, and we're struggling to get a physical copy of Resident Evil Requiem. My goals for next week are plan a move to the Philippines. Okay. Continue being consistent and firm with the accountability circle. That means I will also harangue all of you to get your goals in, okay? And you must enter your goals in by tonight. Tonight is the night to enter your goals in. You lock your goals in. You can change them as you go, but you gotta at least enter your goals in by tonight. Think about it. It's a Friday. And you know what you do after work? You go drinking because your life is sad. But you know what? While you're drinking, you also have time because all that time that you spend drunk, you usually spend it on the floor passed out. But now you can spend it thinking about your goals in life. Any goal. Could be anything. Maybe it could be related to your freelance work. Could be related to your like personal stuff. Even illegal. Sell drugs. Cook meth. You want to cook Fent? This is the place where you cook Fent. We encourage you to cook Fent live. One issue is that the goals end on Friday when you have time to work in goals only on the weekends. Yeah, so that's the thing that I've been meaning to ask too, is like, do we even want to have the goals on Fridays? Because the thing is, right, I chose Friday initially because I was like, maybe that's a good day for everyone. But everybody has work, including me on Fridays. And Saturday and Sunday are sort of my best days. Or maybe we do Mondays, right? So we do like on the Mondays instead. So you come back and then it's like you like because the weekends are free time for you to even think of your goals and to work on them. Because after work, you know, we all have things to do. I have to take care of family and, you know, take care of like life and stuff like that, right? It's the same old, you know. We all live that shit experience. And so maybe Mondays are better. So it's like the next Monday. So instead of it being the 16th, we go all the way to the 23rd. So on the 23rd is when we reconvene. Then after your weekend, then you've done things. And you can start your week. You know what? I like that. You can start your week. You can start your week having succeeded on your goals. You know what, chat? I'm putting my foot down. We're going to Mondays then. We're doing Mondays because Mondays are boring anyways, and we get to spice up. So now we have a good schedule for our Mondays. So wait, so a stream schedule is Sundays are horror games, Mondays are accountability circle. I gotta do something else on the Fridays then, but it does leave my Friday open, which is nice. But maybe I'll do something else on a Friday. Talk about the goals on Friday and see what we completed on Monday. Yeah, but only 2 days might be too fast. I think we do everything on the Monday. So it's like you make your goals for the next week going until Monday, and then you have the entire week to work on them. And then every Monday we reconvene and we talk about what you've done. And then you can just put your goals in like during that week. So it's like, yeah. So Mondays. So this week you have 2 extra days. Because I was thinking of that too. Is there Friday is kind of an inconvenient time even for me. So Yeah. Okay. So Fridays. Sorry. So Mondays we talk about the upcoming goals and we review last week's goals, and then we see what you've done, and this gives you the weekend time to work on the goals. I guess it doesn't. I guess it's all kind of the same, anyways. Because if you do Fridays, then the following weekend you can get started on your goals. I guess it really depends on, do you want to start your week with a bunch of goals in mind, sort of further away from when you want to start them with, or do you want to think we'll try Mondays? Let's just try Mondays. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We'll try Mondays. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna be very very strict. We have to meet these goals, and again, the goals can be anything. You want to cook fence? This is the place to do it. You want to sell drugs outside of a 7-Eleven? This is the place to do it. You wanna eat like food? This is the place to do it. Sorry, I have to take a quick call. Sorry, I had to do a I had to do a quick call to take care of things. But yeah, it's good. Hey, look, that's you. Wait, what? Where's you? Who is you? Oh, that is you. What the? Hey, say hi to me. Stop. Hey, do you want to join this goal thing too? Because again, to remind everyone too, the accountability circle is a low stakes thing. It's high stakes in that we encourage you to finish your goals, but it's low stakes in that your goals don't have to be enormous. Some of us have very enormous goals because we want to push ourselves, but it's not always like a necessity for us to push our goals, right? You don't have to go crazy with your goals. You do even small goals. Yeah, you're going to, then if you join, then we have even more. So you have too many? No. I think you have as many as you want to have, because again, this whole thing is about helping you, right? So it's like, if it doesn't help you, then it doesn't really work. That's why I'm going to be much more firm with it too, because I want to help all of you as well, because I need to help myself too, because I've been failing on my goals too, right? This whole thing works. So like, the number of goals doesn't really matter, but it's more about the attitude and like and like how well and how consistent you are about wanting to take part in this effort of trying to actually complete your goals, because ultimately that's the thing that has that sort of like knock-on effect of like, oh, I see someone else finish their goal and they're working on it, that means that I should too. And it's that pressure to be able to be a part of it that I think helps with the mind trick of, adding pressure where there usually wouldn't be pressure. You know what I mean? Because usually, at least for me especially, like the original purpose of this was because I don't really work in things until the very last second, and so I don't really have a good way of actually completing a lot of these goals, because I'm not really pressured to do so until the final hour. But for a lot of my goals, there's no final hour. Like, a lot of my goals are like, when I'm dead, I stop doing it. So it's like, I could achieve my dreams now, or I could achieve my dreams 40 years from now. But the reason why I want to do it now is because I don't want to wait for 40 years. I just want to do it now. But there's no pressure because I have 40 years. So it's like, it's just a mind trick. And so it's like, don't think of you as having too many goals. Think of you as having all the goals that you want to have, and you can keep adding or keep going under as much as you want. But the point of it is that we use this as a way to help guide each other into a better place, if it makes sense. Stream at least twice a week. Work towards commands and emotes and stuff like that. Hey, that's good. Yeah. And don't poop your pants. And you know what? This is a good segue, because my goal is this, and also finish the OBS stream plugin this week, and also finish my portfolio site and deploy it so I can pass it along with my updated resume. You won't see this, okay? Because this is a good segue. Are you streaming right now, Nagi? Can I raid you in? Because this is it for the accountability circle. Sorry, it's like a very staggered day. We have to go like now. I have to go do stuff. But yeah, just think of this as you can just go and you can do stuff. But I see it. I know what you're up to. You can enter in your goals, and we'll work towards it. You can see my real face, my real name, my real everything, and that's fine. As long as you know that I'm working towards my goals, you can see everything about me. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's kind of hard to like say it. I don't know. But there's something there, okay? Look, this is going to be a more consistent thing. I'm going to revive this. I'm going to bring it back to life. And I'm gonna make sure that we all get actual real value out of it. And I'm gonna be real about and like very, very persistent about people. Get your goals in. People, think about your goals. Don't forget about it. I'm working on my stuff too. It's gonna come back, chat. Because for 2025, again, this is so successful that for the year of 2025, we've had multiple people actually make some really cool things. And even just like work on their life. Like, look at this. This is for the entire year of 2025. People did amazing things. The mod finished a course. One person started work and actually got very far on their font. This is the mod's Gantt chart on their course. Another person went through a lot of their books and learned a lot about how to like do things as well. This person got a job. They actually got an entirely new job, having done all of this stuff for work and sort of working towards their extra goals here. I actually I stream more. It's been a very consistently good thing for all of us. And as more people joined, we actually got further and further. So there's value in this. We just need to make it work. So please get your goals in by today or by tomorrow. I'm going to keep harassing all of you until you get your goals in. And think about this, okay? We're going to meet back on the March 23rd, which is the next Monday, to talk about our goals. Thank you for coming to the Accountability Circle. And I'm sorry that it's so staggered. I need to have a better structure for these. You know what? I also need to do the biggest one, which is have a more consistent and fun structure to the Accountability Circle, such that review becomes a more fun thing for us all that we want to do. Right? That way, you never really feel afraid. And again, failure is an option. Sometimes we can fail, and that's normal. Because in that failure, we have new goals for next time, right? But I have to make it fun for you all, so you don't feel like you don't. So you don't feel like you don't want to come here. I want you to feel like you want to be here. Because when else do you get to talk about the state of 7-Eleven across multiple places? Again, I need to remind all of you, the Philippines gets pasta. Okay, if I see a noodle in my local 7-Eleven, I think to myself, oh, they were bought out and they're going to drop the branding very soon. Because there's no way that they would actually be able to.